We got a jam-packed one for you today. We've got the Bearded Racc, EDC, Hemp Beard Co, and our featured company, Okie Dokie Soap Co. Today is April 8th, 2024. My name is Clayle, and you're watching Small Batch News. I wanted to dedicate a segment this week to the Facebook groups I frequent. I find new companies in these groups as well as camaraderie with a group of like-minded brothers and sisters. I could post my thoughts of products that I use in all of these groups and even discuss other topics in life, whether it involves my beard or not. Now, these are just some of the groups that I post and interact in, so if your group doesn't get mentioned, don't worry, I will revisit this in the near future. This idea was given to me by the admin of the first group I post in, and that group is Making Sense. Von Flip Kassendorf is the admin of this group. There are companies in this group that you won't find in other groups. It's one of the first groups I found when I was getting into the soap game, so to speak. There are some great companies in this group, and Brother Bond does unboxings and a bunch of giveaways. Definitely take a look and join the group Making Sense. This group is all about the products and not about any of the drama, and that's what I like. A newer group that I joined and I like to post on is All Things Beards and Soaps, with admins Brother Kevin Walsh and Brother Hayden Despain. This is a newer group that is quickly growing. It is striving to be a group where you can express honest views of a product, whether good or bad. I know we feel strongly about these companies sometimes, and it's okay to express how we feel about them. It's best if we keep emotion and personal attacks out of our conversations about soap. This group is striving to reach that goal. The final group that I'd like to discuss is the one you've heard about here before. That's the Bearded Brothers United. This was the first Facebook group I found where I could talk about any beard care company I wanted to, where I could talk about anything beard related I wanted to, and discuss any products I wanted to related to that issue. I was hooked from the beginning, and I have since found friends and true brothers in this group. This is a group of people willing to help each other in need, lift a spirit when down, and recommend a beard oil that you might like. Without the BBU, there would be no Small Batch News. I would not have met the brothers who have inspired me and encouraged me, and I wouldn't have had any desire to do this or even see the need. These groups have enriched my life and pushed this show to be what it is and what it will be. Along with visiting and joining these groups, I would also like for y'all to check out the Bearded Funhouse YouTube channel. Let's get him to 200. See you in the groups. Since the very first time I smelled Going Rogue, I was in love with the Bearded Racc. The more I try, the more I'm impressed with what Brother Brian and Sister Meredith are building. I've had the pleasure of using their products, but with as many special scents that are available, it's hard not to love them. And recently I purchased a couple of more scents that I'd like to talk about today, and also a scent that becomes available today. The first scent I'd like to talk about is Cigarro de Moro, which means dead cigarette in Portuguese. When I found that out, I thought that's super cool, but it does not describe this scent to me. The profile is Cuban cigar, blackberry, Palo Santo, bourbon, and smoke. This is a wonderful scent The blackberry and cigar work well together and blends well with the other scents for me. I highly recommend this if you like tobacco scents with fruit or berry to complement. I know I do. Midnight Ride is the BBU community scent. This scent for Midnight Ride was suggested by brother Spencer Jackson, owner of the Tatted Beardsman Jerky Company. It received the most votes in the BBU poll that is still in the featured tab of the group. After the profile was chosen, Brother Brian mixed this scent masterfully. The profile of Midnight Ride is double tobacco, oud, nutmeg, saffron, sandalwood, amber, vanilla, musk, and vetiver. Midnight Ride is one fantastic scent. The tobacco and oud make this a wonderful tobacco cologne type scent to me. Midnight Ride is just beautiful. Releasing today on the Bearded Racc website is Awesome Possum. Portions of the proceeds of this one will go to help possums and raccoons. The scent profile on this is balsam, birch, oak moss, vetiver, and blackberry. It sounds fantastic, and I'll be getting some for sure. I love the oak moss and the vetiver, so this one sounds right up my alley. The artwork on it is cool, and the background work was done by their kid. So this one will definitely be on the shelf very soon. I love the Bearded Racc for many reasons. Great scents and products, top-notch customer service, but most of all, the owners are positive and kind. They care about their customers and the world around them, especially the little critters. I love to celebrate their successes, and they are very supportive of ours. So make sure and head over to their website and check out all of these scents and much more. Now, the Bearded Racc's website is linked down in the description below, as always. EDC Beard Co. is a company we've heard about multiple times on Small Batch News. I'm fascinated by the evolution of EDC from when Brother Lee came out of the gate swinging. Since then, the artwork has been evolving and the scent creation has gotten more, well, creative. I have 2 of EDC's latest scent releases, and I'd like to share my thoughts on them with you. The first one I'd like to talk about is the latest release. This is 419, and you foodies out there are going to love this one. 419 is a scent that will get you ready for 420. The profile is chocolate brownies, marshmallow swirl, raspberry drizzle, and cannabis. I really enjoyed this one. I smelled the chocolate for a short while, and then it was raspberry darkened by the cannabis. It almost has a little earthy in there for me. Excellent scent. The next scent was released earlier, and it's my favorite of the 2. It's Beard Mania. Now, Beard Mania is inspired by all the wrestling we watched when we were kids, and some of us still do today. The profile is pyrotechnic smoke, wrestling boot leather, and busted kendo stick wood. This is a wonderful leather cologne, and it lasts all day. The leather is blended really well, and I've used it several times since Lee sent it to me. It's just so good. I've enjoyed it every time. This one could stick around and be part of the main line. It's really good. I really get a kick out of watching the growth and evolution of EDC Beard Co. I truly believe that Brother Lee is an innovator in our small batch world, offering an array of EDC-inspired items with affordable prices. EDC Beard Co. continues to improve and stay in touch with the bearded community. And if you haven't tried their oil, it's one of the best feeling beards in the game. So make sure you check out the website and see what Lee has going on. The scents I talked about today can be found in the seasonal and limited page. I know you all can see the evolution of Hemp Wizard. I firmly believe, as I've said before, that the release of Jekyll and Hyde at the beginning of the year was a turning point for both Hemp Wizard and Florida Boyz. They are doing more together as well. Brother Mike has started sending Brother Matt scents of popular products to be made into butters and cologne, and Matt has been sending Mike his popular scents for cleansing conditioner and lotions. Then there's Murder Ditch. That is a mixture of Hemp Wizard's Boss Ditch Syndicate and Florida Boyz Murderberry Crunch. It has become popular to mix these two scents together, and now you can do so with the help of the Florida Bros. You can get butters and colognes of Murder Ditch from Florida Boyz Grooming, and cleansing conditioners and lotions from Hemp Wizard, and the oils will remain separate. These collaborations are expected to always be limited, so keep your eye out for the Florida Boyz for collaborations that suit your preferences. Hemp Wizard will debut a scent on May 5th at the Macho Nacho Beard and Mustache Competition in Lake City, Florida, along with Florida Boyz Grooming scent Macho Tequila. The scent Hemp Wizard will debut is Loco Sangria. The first 50 orders will receive this special bottle at no extra charge. After that, it will be sold in regular bottles. Both scents are wild, and I can see them being mixed together in the future. The scent profile for Florida Boyz Macho Tequila is green apple, lime zest, maraschino cherries, tequila splash, champagne, orange slice, peach blossom, whipped vanilla, cardamom, and sweet oak. Loco Sangria is packed full of fruit, and I really enjoyed it the other night. The profile is black grapes, orange, black plum, berries, apple, pineapple, peach, white wine, and red wine. This is a fruit scent, and it is beautiful. Loco Sangria should be on the website, available for purchase on the 6th of May. The next scent releasing on the 15th of this month is a collaboration with Blue Collar Bearded. Brother Kevin Pope is a truck driver. Now I instantly had a connection with Brother Kevin because my family is full of truckers, and Kevin is one of the round robin crew with a nose like a bloodhound. I highly recommend checking out his reviews on YouTube. The scent is Open Road, and I put this segment off a day just so I could put this awesome scent in the beard. The profile on this is raspberry, blackberry, tonka bean, and oud, and it does remind me of being in my dad's truck as a kid. My dad's truck always smelled good, and the fruit in this reminds me of the air fresheners Dad would have in there sometimes. And there's something else in the background, maybe it's the oud, that reminds me of something else in the truck as well. Or maybe it's a psychological suggestion for me. I don't know what it is, but I love it, and I love the way that it makes me feel. Now when I talk about the evolution of Hemp Wizard, you can see it in a lot of different areas. From the bottles to the restrictor caps on the cleansing conditioner, from the artwork to the scent creation, there are improvements abound. Hemp Wizard scent releases are becoming more frequent in the year of the Wizard as well. And I can assure you that there is much more to come. So keep your eye out for these new scents and more coming from Hemp Wizard Beard Co.
Met the Hemp Wizard at a truck stop, beard long and strong. He poured a little something in my palm, said where you belong. Blue collar bearded joined the chat, two beards of a feather, talking about the open road and chasing dreams together. Open road beneath my wheels, wind whispering in my ear. Hemp Wizard's on my side.
Our featured company today is Okie Dokie Soap Company. Now, Okie Dokie is the first soap company to be featured on Small Batch News, and they were one of the first soap companies that I talked about here on this show. I have enjoyed Okie Dokie soaps and his new beard oils that he's come out with. Now, you can get a hold of these beard oils, but I do have one new one that I want to show you today. But before we get into the new stuff, I want to share with you some of the experiences that I've had with some of the ones that I've had for a little while. Now, I've really been enjoying two of his soaps in particular as of late. One of them is, actually he has a sale on, it's Winter White Woods. This is a absolute beautiful, beautiful scent. I had to get another bar in the shower, and it was really hard for me to take this one out to replace it. The one that I replaced it with, I also have really enjoyed. It's Okie Dokie, and I enjoyed this one so much in the shower that I had to use the beard oil just a couple of days later and made sure that it was with the soap that night whenever I use this. Okie Dokie is a fantastic cedarwood scent. Now, the first scent that I tried in the beard oil was the strawberry pound cake, and this is the scent that Okie Dokie is, I guess, most known for. It is a beautiful scent. It smells like strawberry pound cake. It's just so good. It's a really good scent, and this is what made me really start enjoying Okie Dokie beard. Now, the next one that I tried this week is the Woodsman. The Woodsman's one of my favorite Okie Dokie scents. I just absolutely love it. It's another cedarwood scent. It's really good. I enjoy the Woodsman. One thing about Okie Dokie oils that I love is you can see that color right there. It is unrefined hemp seed oil, and I love hemp seed oil, but unrefined is absolutely the best hemp seed oil. Now, Brother Allen at Okie Dokie is set to release some new scents in soap and one scent in soap and beard oil on 4/20. And one or two or all of these are probably very, very fitting for 4/20. The first one is Destiny's Pineapple Express. This one smells absolutely wonderful. I love this bar. I have not used this one yet. I haven't used any of these three yet, but this one it smells super good. I love this one. The next one I want to talk about is Fizzy Pop. This smells like Fizzy Pop. It's citrus, lemon, and lime. It's really good. It does have kind of a fizzy smell to it. I really like this one. I'm going to use this one eventually as well. The last one, which is probably my favorite of the three, and it comes with the beard oil, is Lucky Irish. This one is super good. It's Creed Irish and Tweed. It almost smells mossy to me, and here's the beard oil. And of course, again, it's the unrefined hemp seed oil. I mean, it's got other stuff in it, but it's the unrefined hemp seed is what the oil is. This one smells so good. I almost get a mossy in this, and that's super good. I love that kind of thing. Lucky Irish beard oil. Again, all three of these will be out on 4/20 on the Okie Dokie Soap Company website. Now, I absolutely love Okie Dokie soap, and I'm very proud that they're the first soap company featured. I do love all the soap companies that I have on here, but Okie Dokie does hold a special place in my heart. Now, this soap is also very, very good. It lathers well. It leaves my skin feeling moisturized after the shower. It is a very good soap. And some of these scents I absolutely love. Like I said, Winter White Woods. Fantastic, fantastic scent. and the beard oils are a solid beard oil. They feel great in beard. They style well and stay styled. Very good. The scents are on the mild side right now, but I'm sure over time that they'll come into their own. This is a very, very good beard oil. Check out Okie Dokie Soap Company. Join Okie Dokie Soap Company's Facebook group. A lot of times Brother Allen will post a sale or something like that going on. Give you an opportunity to get a little discount on your order. But it's good soap, solid soap, good beard oil. Check out Okie Dokie Soap Company. Website will be linked in the description below. I want to thank you as always for watching this episode of Small Batch News. It's a pleasure bringing this to you. This week's been a little hard. Tomorrow is the eclipse and we are in the line of totality, I guess you could say. And it's pretty hectic around here. There's a lot of people here that normally wouldn't be in Arkansas for any other reason. So things have been hectic this week. There's been some rough days, but we made it through. And I truly, truly appreciate each and every one of you that watch this show. We talked an awful lot about the evolution of companies today. And that's just something that's been on my mind this week, especially, I guess, coming into the eclipse and seeing the things that's going on around here. Thanks again for watching. If you aren't subscribed, please do so. Please like this video and comment your thoughts down below about anything that we discussed or anything that has to do with the show. I do want you to know that you matter to me. You're important to me, and I know other people around you, and I love you. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Small Batch News. Stay bearded, y'all.